Hello. Hello, everyone. Very good morning. Just let me know if you are able to hear me. Need some confirmation, please. Hi, Abhishek. Very good morning. Hi, how are you? Oh, thanks, Alex. Thank you. So, we are going to see some sort of actions now. Let's see. Oh, so audits are going on. Must be really busy with that. I'm just now getting in my charts. Okay, there you have the gap up, and I'm just going to check my positions quickly. Just allow me a moment. I was carrying something overnight, so I got to check its positions. Doing fairly well. Uh, 90, why is it jumping to 90? Okay. Moment. Okay, I'm going to check. Great, amazing. So I got certain things done. I'm going to check. Fairly good. So liquid. My goodness. I feel like 45 180 is an important level. 200, once again, 200, yes, it was very important. It was getting rejected here. You see that? This is, yeah, around 180. Yeah, you're right. So this is where it gets rejected. Here also the selling started at 218. So this is where the trigger of the fall started. So my thing is 220 would be the real levels, but yes, the second level of fall started from here itself. So again, it's all where you want to see. I see. So a lot of people have claimed unnecessary taxes, is it? Uh, got to check what I have to do here. Allow me a moment. Hmm. Mhm. So let's check the opening trade. We have a duty one. The rejections are happening. I think it's really a decent place to go for puts. Honestly, if you ask me, this is a very decent place to go for puts. Maybe I'll try. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Hello. தேங்க்ஸ் ஜி. செக் பண்ண இப்போ தான் பார்த்தேன் வந்திருக்கு. ஆ ஓகே, ஓகே ஜி. ஆ. Hi Vijay, very good morning. Very good morning, Vijay. I'm just what to say, kind of trying to do certain things here, adjustments. I'm carrying a position for quite a while. Uh, just trying to make sure that it's running safe. Allow me one moment. I should be. I just don't want anything to be messed up because several positions are open. 13th week, 13th expiry is open. 27th is open. August month is open. So I have to really look at and correctly take the strike. Don't want to mess up. Okay, this looks cool. Maybe I can try this and trade. Done. So it should go down quickly. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see how the market responds here. I'm seeing a great chance for the market to go below 45K. Where is it? Yeah. Once it, I mean, the first level of target would be, of course, pivot. And once it clears that, you should see some downside actions coming. Going to be very interesting. Check. So, how are you, Vijay? Been some time. Yeah, there you see some actions happening, right? Um, the ITM strikes of puts are jumping. In fact, I'm looking at the strike 45 200. It's insane, absolutely insane. Yesterday it closed at 418 and then it made an open and high of 406. And that, I see that as great potential to go. Yeah, they're already below 45K, so that's great sign. Lot size of what, Abhishek? Bank Nifty? Yeah, they changed it about a week back. Not a week back, maybe even more. They released an announcement, right? Like Bank Nifty lot size is going to be revised from 25 to 15. Basically, they want people to move out of Bank Nifty and trade in FinNifty. That's exactly what they are trying. However, and it's also very difficult. Like you are so much used to buying 100 quantities. Now you'll have to calculate and buy, and you cannot buy 100 quantities. You will have to buy either 90 or 105, which is very odd. And to calculate everything in so quickly will be a big challenge, and that's exactly what they are trying to do. They are trying to keep a weird lot size that you are not able to compute, and then you are forced to move into something else. It's kind of strategy. Eventually people will move out of Bank Nifty. Excuse me. Oh, 45 200 is what I was looking at. It has gone down and then it's again bouncing back. I think that strike has a great potential. Yeah, many people eventually are shifting to finnifty, Vijay. That's true. Plus, lot size is good, volatility is good, so why not, right? I think this should close pretty soon. There's a gap and then pivot can be tested easy. I'm targeting 20 points, so just I got only 7 8 points now. Wanting to close it at 320 or something like that. It's just hanging around 45K. Oh wow, wow. Done. It's done. Wow. What a jump. Did you guys see that? 350 it is. 350 guys. I just uh I just took 20 points and then exited because I cannot trail it in Angel. So I took it at 20 rupees, but then it went to 350. 30 rupees extra it went. So mind blowing. So how many of you got that? How many of you got that one? That's one opening trade done. Maybe if you have achieved your target, you should just stop trading. It's really good deal. I mean, one trade you are getting your money, you should stop trading, right? Say that you have achieved your target. It's only like 20 minutes into the market. You're already done. Just stop and go home and rest. Oh, Bhargav, done. Fantastic. So just trail it, book your profit, exit, go read some books, watch some nice courses on YouTube, learn, jog, do whatever you want. Just don't sit in front of system if you're done with your targets. So what are the opportunities now? Let's see. Say realistically speaking, those 20 EMA may act as a support. Okay, so that would be 907. It might take a support over here, bounce back, but then eventually it will go and test LT1, right? So you can play this directional. You can be on the put. If you're going for month-end contracts, you can continue trailing it, and pivot is bare minimum. Pivot is bare minimum as it is going to test. So it would have been a fabulous return if I trailed it, but yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with what I made. Because once you get into this buying and then make some big money, it is a danger for writers. As a writer, you don't want too fast money to come to you. You want it gradually, slowly coming up without any stress. Because once you get addicted to this, quick money, you will lose your peace of mind. You will be like expecting things to happen faster. It spoils everything. So I am happy with this. 20 points is what I wanted because that's good for a trade. Um, See, consider this from 300, in fact, it went to 288. From 288 to 350 in less than 7 minutes, right? So, if the counter side happens from 300 or 288, it becomes say 220. I'll be like butchered. But writing doesn't, have this sort of stress. So I'm quite comfortable with this one. But glad that some of you had captured and then trailing it, still continuing to trail it. That's pretty good. Keep up. And when your stop losses hit, just exit, book the profits. Mhm. Okay, guys, if you haven't, yes, exactly, Abhishek. Supposedly, you have taken say 510 quantities, right? Now, 510 quantities you have got for month-end contract. Now it has given some 45 points. You want to square off. Say that I wanted to exit 25 percentage of it. Now, what is the math I have to do quickly, right? It's kind of challenging, or it's awkward. So mathematically, something like, okay, 105 I will exit now, 105 I exit, but you cannot calculate 25 percentage instantaneously and then exit. Reason is the odd number. Sometimes you cannot exit 25 percentage. You may have to exit 20 percentage or 30 percentage. For example, 510. How will you exit 25 percentage? Oh, how come you're in loss of 500, Vijay? It was clearly a good fall. We have been seeing, telling, when this candle formed only, I said it's you can enter into the put. Even if you had entered here, you would have made some decent money. With this fall itself, you would have made some decent money. Um, but okay, some mistake happened. That's okay. We'll find one more opportunity. Two trades, good enough. Just, oh, you did a wrong exit. Okay. So yeah, you need to master 15th table. Go back to schools, master 15th table, come back and play options. What sort of comedy they have done, right? They could simply make it 20. If you want to really reduce the size of it, make it easy for the retailers, right? Like make it 10 or 20. That is more a sensible thing to do than going for 15. Once the problem is, say that you you have to take 67 lots to buy 1,000 quantities. 67 lots. And what is the quantity coming to? 1,005. It's a very awkward number. Now I have to exit 50. Now some apps say that 32, sorry, 33 lots you can exit. Some will ask you to enter the quantity. Now who will do all this sort of job, right? It's very messy. Finnifty, on the other hand, it's like 40, multiples of 40. You know that what you're doing. Pretty good, that is. Uh, Really, it's kind of annoying. It's not the market movements, it's the size of the lot itself is very annoying. So, I personally didn't like it. Because you tend to get confused at times. Mm, 15 quantities or 15 lots can be very dangerous depending upon which app you use. Some of the apps have allows you to do 15 lots, like even 105 lots you can buy. Some apps have allow that 105 lots straight away you can buy. So 105 lots means I will be thinking it is like 6 lots, but in reality it is going to be way too expensive. And if you have enough cash left in your account, the chances of you to do in the moment is very high without realizing. Superb erosion has happened, and see, Abhishek has taken 15 quantity. He thought his loss is going to be bigger, but then lucky for him, think about it, right? Like, okay, in a way that you got saved, but wouldn't be the case, right? If the trade is on the other side. Say that you wanted to buy 15, but you ended up buying 15 lots. Would have been a very crazy mess. So Bhargav and Vijay, only two people, and Abhishek, three of them have taken positions. Anybody else attempted for the opening trade? Please do let us know. It's fun. It's fun to see how people make or lose money. Oof, what a disaster this is. So, Abhishek, this 13 percentage is amazing, Abhishek. Not a joke. That is like 13 percentage. People wait for a year to make. And you got it done in 20, 30 minutes. So, so Alex did not take. So Vedanta, let's have a look at Vedanta. Sure, why not? I mean, it's so funny that I really wanted to do enter into stock options only next year, but there was some sort of things going on that I entered now only. It's fun. Okay, Vedanta. Hey, wow. I think looking at the gap only, you can say that it has strong upside move. Uh, oh, double bottom sorts. Okay. Hey, we are at a supply zone here. 275 is an excellent area to buy. Excellent place to buy. 275. Yeah, 274, 30 to 275. 276 also. Okay. So 274 to 276 is an excellent buy zone. You can definitely go and buy at 275, 4, 5 ranges. Um, Got a lot of things to cover here. Any news on Vedanta? Why is it so much of volatility? I've not been following news, so uh, looks like it has got some strong potential. Maybe I will go with a longer time frame to make some more meaningful. Oh, okay. What's happening here? Let's go still further. 4 hours chat. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. So wish this. Okay, let's. Since I have started, let's do a proper job. No half-hearted efforts. Let's do it. There you have one good zone. And where is the peak? It made a peak here. Wow, look at that. Superb. I'm getting. Yeah, like. I think this is good. Hmm. Okay, larger time frame I would respect. So this is fine. Um, Intraday basis 275 is good to buy because in shorter time frame I saw that. But positionally, if you are playing, then 247 is an excellent buy zone, and at 307 you should expect some sort of strong attack. Um, can be further up. Those matters. Yeah, this is cool. I think we should now roll back to 15 minutes time frame. Um, so Abhishek, if you ask me, this should continue with the uptrend. till the points that we have marked. So see, you got to also do a FASP levels. See, what I have drawn here is a positional thing, but you cannot be trading only at that level, right? Like intraday basis, you may want to have some targets. See, it cannot go to 317 today itself, or it cannot go to 247 today itself. But if you want to really trade and make some sense out of this, then I think 276 is a good buy, and then you can target 282. Just the closure of this gap, some 4 rupees you can target or 5 rupees, and you will find a strong resistance at 285. So it's that much only we can say at this juncture. Okay. So anyway, is that enough, Abhishek? Yeah, great. So market consolidating here. See, people will not call this a consolidation. Okay, let's turn this off so that we have a bigger version of this. Now, people will not call this as consolidation because they are seeing a large moves, right? But from a broader perspective, this is the first candle, and all the candles are within this level itself. So it is a consolidation. Right? Good. I think it's one crazy day. I think I got to make a quick update. Such a disappointment. I would like to take a screenshot rather. Screen. Mhm. Oh God, is the screen coming here? I got it. Right. Done. Made 8,000 on Vedanta P. Go down. So you have taken Vedanta put options, is it? Oh, on the opening trade you did. Okay. Okay, okay. Fantastic. Oh, 20,000 on Vedanta call. That's great. Mhm. Great. That's nice, Abhishek. So you're quite comfortable with stock options, and I am yet to start the journey. Stock options per se. Stocks is quite fine, like you just buy. Stock options I did several years back, but it was a bad experience. Started off with very small capital, but I know that there's a lot of crazy movements over there as well. So just some question to Abhishek. If you're going for this, um, you know, stock options, do you buy it at market rate like we do in Bank Nifty, or you put a price and then wait for it to be picked? Because in stock options, even 10 paise, 15 paise could make a lot of difference, right? Like, so how do you go about that? I see. Okay, cool. I got it. I got it. So you put it and then wait for orders to be picked. I see. Hmm. Yeah, as long as there is liquidity, it's fine, completely fine. Sometimes we get stuck with stock options, which is illiquid, and then exit will be a very big challenge. Maybe you might find some entry, but exit will become super challenging. So that's when stock options can become hyper risky. Hi, Sudesh. Um, we want Nifty. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, look at that rally, guys. In Vedant, you can see that when we discussed it was trading at here 278. It's jumped 1 rupee now. It's cool. So where Nifty right? Hmm. Nifty is again going to enter into this zone. Be watchful. It might go up another 20, 25 points, but then from here the attack will be much stronger. And how do you know that? So this is the lifetime I made, and then I said this zone has to be very carefully seen because um, first time it entered here, it got rejected. It went all the way down, and then again it re-entered and got butchered very massively. Third time it's entering here. So this was like on the same days, right? Like so no, the subsequent days. Thursday it made and then it came down. And again Friday it made and then it got butchered. So today, if it touches here, you can expect a massive downside move. Since there is a gap and then it's rallying higher, another 25 30 points it might rally up and it might come down pretty fast. So what I would recommend is as it touches here, go for long straddle. Okay, Sudesh, if you're playing into Nifty, then or even Vijay also plays, I believe. So Vijay can also go for long straddle. Maybe hmm, what would be more appropriate? Weekly call and month end put you can go for. Okay, buy this week call and month end contracts put, get the puts more in quantity. Okay, like one lot of call, if you buy put, two lots of put. But if it is all like too confusing, straight away you go and buy month end contracts of call and put at the same time. That's all. Very simple. You don't want to complicate things, that's how you should do. But then achieving a break even will need really a big fall. That's the thing. If you go and take here call, current week call will be like, yeah, some, I don't know what, it will be definitely cheaper. But when it market comes down, that will become zero faster. So you are taking two times put. So if there is a fall, it gets super appreciated. If it goes up, no problem. You're losing two times on the call put, but current week expiry has a higher gamma value, which will pay you super fast. So there is a lot you need to quickly process and then do. Okay. I have not done a Nifty, so just validate it once before you take any position. Okay, this is done. So is that helpful? Because we are not here to predict the directions. So this we are at a lifetime high, almost near the lifetime high. Can it go higher? Means there is no data in the past to say where it will find resistance. So at this juncture, we cannot say how much it can go up. All I can say is that here it can get butchered and then come down pretty fast. That's all we can say. So best thing to do here would be to go for long straddle as it reaches here. Don't initiate a straddle here. Wait for the market to reach here, then you initiate. Sure. Yeah, you're welcome, Satish. All right. This is great. I was doing some work. Um, Good idea. All going on well. Uh, hmm. There were times where I used to be very much afraid of writing at the money strikes. Now, market is so comical that I am writing deep ITMs like 43 44 900 C. I have written like 2 3 days back, and even when it is going to 45 200, I am not tensed. But there were times even at the money would be trading at of current week expiry would be trading at 400 rupees, 500 rupees, like that, high volatile. And really it was, you will not be relaxed. But right now market is such that able to write even ITM strikes. Funny. Okay, let's explore the strategy for our next entry. uh, Suggestion is, if somebody wants to try getting into put options, then you know 45 50 can be one of the entries, and the second entry can be at around UT2 levels, and third entry can be at R1. Yeah, I think we can just stop this. Hmm. But the moment it crosses UT2 and then makes a new high, I don't think it's worth carrying it. um, it Somehow it feels like it's going to have a strong hit at this pivot soon. Doesn't give a good feel from the upside. Maybe I will check the OI data once. See if there is something that I am missing out. Really, I don't know how to thank Santosh ji. Once the setup was done, uh, I'm feeling really so good and confident about my positions. Really, um, because you are able to see like four different things right here. Um, I don't have to alternate between the tabs, managing the positions. Everything becomes super easy. Big thanks to him. I guess he's busy with his work. We have a bullish indication. Hmm, I think that's correct. So yeah, gap up and then heading up. Mhm. See, this move looks like a what to say, symmetrical triangle, right? So if you draw from here to here to here, it forms a triangle. Just visualize, it forms a triangle. And symmetrical triangle can have either side breakout. One of the things that's favoring here is you have 9 EMA, 200 EMA, VWAP all coinciding here. That's going to be a very fierce attack. Where it's going to go, maybe it can also break out on the upside or it can break out on the downside. Um, Not sure. Not sure which side the breakout would happen. But OI data is bullish. OI data is bullish. Uh, Pattern is unclear. But What's favoring is that it's trading above all these EMAs. So that's a plus for bulls. Maybe I can consider adding some good positions at the top. Just allow me some time. I will take a break. Need to pick some water, stretch myself a bit. Should be here in 10 minutes. Okay. I'm not going to mute or close my camera because the software hangs. So I'm just leaving it as it is. All right, I'm back. So, all right. So, looks like an upside breakout, but then got to wait and see whether it gets, or the resistance or R1, acts on it or not. Otherwise, like I said before I left, it was clearly a upside, pattern confirmation on many ways. So let's see how it all responds now. Um, All right, let's check the upside breakout. Yeah, I've seen that message. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's see where these guys go. So the kind of pattern that we see here is it's making a new high, and OI data is also supporting. The part is if it gets rejected here, then that's good. It should come down. If not, we might see market ramping up. So a critical juncture for the second half, market should decide where it will continue in the second half. Uh, as it clears this R1 level, we got to wait and see the kind of response that it produces. So, deploying a small quantity of put month end contracts here makes absolutely good sense because uh, you know that it's not going to be one linear upside move. There will be like consolidation and then coming down, and then slowly it will be breaking this. It's not like this large candles you will not see anymore. Such candles would appear only after 130 or so. So, with that context, yes, this is uh, a zone where you can try some puts. It's worth it because every time it makes a new high, it will come and test the VWAP levels. You can see that every time it breaches, it comes down and then touches the 200 EMA VWAP. All these things are like too far away. Should come down and then test it. That's exactly what we are looking at now. So, what do OI data say? OI data shows the first signs of reversal, but still the view it holds bullish, but the directions have changed. Mhm. So, same length rejection. If this turns red, we can expect a strong downside move. Quickly, you will be able to scalp. So, if you have speed, you can consider entering put options. If then you can rally. Go for ITM strikes. That's what I would suggest. Maybe 45 200, 45 300 like that. Preferably next week expiry or month end contracts, and then scalp some 20 points. Get out of the trade, and if that happens, then we are done with two trades for the day, and probably avoid the second off, and then just relax. You can spend time in other areas. So I'm sure now those of you who have entered into the trade must be really in profits. If somebody has entered into that one, you must be in profits. It's going down pretty fast. That's exactly what I said. If this turns red, you should see a good fast action. That's happening. Anyone entered the trade? See, all it takes for Bank Nifty is to break 30 levels, 45, 30, and then you should see quick move on the downside, right? That's one zone that will be like supported, but as quickly as it takes it down, then you should see furthermore, because this is the area where VWAP and 20 EMA is located, and if it can pierce through that, then you will see a quick dip. So going to be very interesting. I mean, they are setting up traps on both the sides. People are actually getting trapped a lot. Continuously, it's bullish. OI data. Okay, so we'll wait for another 15 minutes. Then I got to go for my breakfast. I haven't eaten yet. Um, then I'll also tell you, I already mentioned what are the possible scenarios. If it breaks this R1 level and then it continues higher, and the momentum will continue on the upside. Second half, after 145 could be a different game. It could possibly reverse. But until then, it will make like this gradual progress, and then it will try to reach probably UT3 or maybe a little higher than that. And second off, there could be a potential reversal. Okay, so that's something to be kept in mind. Uh, on the other side, if it breaks this 20 EMA and 200 EMAs, and then UT1 is broken, then pivot will be the next level of attempt, and breaking which you can expect the market to go till LT1. So these are the two possible scenarios. Just watch out and see where the market. W pattern is an upside breakout pattern, correct? But where you see the W, in which, oh, this one you are talking about, right? Like this one, right? It's an upside breakout pattern. Or you can also see this as M, right? Like M pattern is a downside breakout pattern. So it all depends on how you see it. If you consider this, yes, it looks like a W pattern and then further up move. If you consider this, it looks like M pattern. It's about to become M pattern. So all depends on, we have to club it with other information. Right now, data, everything suggests bullish. But for me, the bullishness begins once it clears 45 to 20 and then sustains above that. Until then, I wouldn't be calling it bullish. So you're looking at 15 minutes chart. Let's switch to 15 minutes. Yeah, in 15 minutes, this is not a W. This could be a W. Yeah, that's true. So just keep this in mind. Second half, that could be a potential reversal. I am telling you plain simple. There could be a strong reversal in the second off. There is a high chance for that to happen. So although everything is like bullish, be mindful of that fact that market can, seriously go down. So okay, I think I will just leave in another 5 minutes. Just let me know if you guys have any questions. Feeling really hungry now. Uh, One last update with OI data. OI data is clearly bullish, uh, but please be mindful. Second half story could be really, really different. Don't be super bullish. If you want to really take some chance, then play both the sides. Initiate a long straddle next week or probably the uh, next month-end contract, something like that. You can try it out. Uh, so I will wait for a minute or two, and if there are no questions, nothing, then I will drop off. So you can see that it's quickly coming down, right? Like it made a gradual ascent, but then it quickly came down. See, look at the speed at which it's coming down, right? I think the intentions are very clear. They have eroded the puts completely, and they have to erode the call. They have to bring the market down, and that's what I'm expecting likely to happen in the second half. So watch that, and then play carefully if you have already done your targets, which I have already done my targets. So it's better for me to leave and also have some breakfast and look at other things. So thanks everyone. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Drop me a message on Telegram as well. If there is something that's needed, I will answer. And all the very best for the day. Don't trade till the end of the day. Just wait. Then uh, have some patience. Find the right entries and don't oversize. That's all. So thanks, and I'm going to end the stream now.